Yo, what is up guys, it is your boy Ozzy bringing you another Dalek unboxing. Now this is a very special Dalek unboxing. Maybe not for you guys, but for me personally. So I'm not going to tell you what it is until we actually unbox it, but essentially I have wanted this thing for years. Like, I think it came out in 2013, 2012 or something like that, and I always saw them. I went to the .2XL convention in 2013 and I really wanted one of these, but I couldn't afford it, and ever since then they got discontinued, and then I just couldn't afford to get them on the second-hand market. But the day has finally arrived. I saw it on eBay for £45, which was a bit of a steal. Honestly, I was kind of a little bit blown away by that price, and I literally just went buy. I don't care about having to pay for electricity, fuel, food. Doesn't matter. We've got a Dalek to unbox. So it's quite a heavy box. Should kind of tell you what it is. The size, that's about how big it is, about 8 inches. Get your mind out the fucking gutter. Christ almighty. But before you go anywhere guys, make sure you like and subscribe, really would appreciate that. And check out the links down below for a link to our Patreon, early access, lots of exclusive videos over there, so check it out if you want to help the channel. And also we have an eBay store where we post new customs, resin kits and all that kind of stuff. But more importantly, this video is brought to you by Blue Box Artworks. Blue Box Artworks is an Etsy store run by my good friend Ollie, and he sells keychains, bookmarks, posters, anything you can think of with these fantastic silhouetted designs. When I first saw Ollie's account, I was kind of blown away by the style of this. I love the simplicity, I love the sleek look of it. You can put it on anything you want, a t-shirt, a poster, a mug. Literally, what more can you ask for?
Here is the first of the bunch of what I've been sent over. As you can see, really eye-popping, really eye-catching. All of the Doctors on this Merry Christmas greetings card, printed so nicely, really shiny, so vibrant. Next up we have the 11th Doctor in silhouette form. I didn't know that he was going to send me this one in particular, but I was very happy to see this because Matt Smith's one of my favourites, and a great gift for somebody who does love the bow tie wearing madman. Then we have a couple of bookmarks. Once again, all of the Doctors on design, really nice there, and we've got a TARDIS, and they're both double-sided. And for those of you canine lovers, we've got this really cool thing of the canine sinking into a void. Is that from Sarah Jane Adventures? I think so. My fan base, the Dalek enthusiasts, and they've been represented here very well with the 2005 background. So moving on to the pin badges, we've got the Bad Wolf TARDIS, we've got Mr. Ring-a-Ding, we've got that thing from the Interstellar Song Contest, which I don't know what it is, and we got a Pride TARDIS, and then finally we have this Peter Capaldi keychain. And last, but certainly not least, we have the All Doctors poster. This sits really proud on my wall. It's an eye-catching piece, it's a conversation starter, really nice to have. I'd probably recommend this most of all. Get the biggest size you can because people are going to be jealous when they come round. So thanks once again to Ollie and Blue Box Artwork for sending me these items. Make sure you go check out their store. It's an artist worth supporting. Back to the main video. Without further ado, let's get into it, and then we can talk about the glory of this piece. Now, it's a pretty accurate model. There are just a few inaccuracies with it, but still a really cool piece. We'll get into that as soon as we get to the Dalek. Oh, we got packing peanuts, my favourite. And oh my god, this thing is discoloured. I think that's probably why it was so cheap. I purchased what was pictured, so eye and gun there. Probably should have studied these pictures a little harder before I bought it, but not to say that I've been missold, I haven't. I've been packaged really well, so thank you for that. Right. Oh, look at all those multicoloured things. Look at that. Whee! Confetti! Here it is, it's a Dalek, but if you guys can guess before I unveil it in the comments, then you win a cookie. Damn, this is quite nice in real life. Yo! That is way bigger than I thought it would be.
That's what she said!
Oh my god, to finally see one in the flesh. This is really weird. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, this is a, I can't even remember the name. They produced a bunch, I think they're called Masterpiece Collections or something like that. I'll put it over there. You probably do remember the Matt Smith, the Captain Jack Harkness, the David Tennant, the Eccleston, the Cybermen, the Weeping Angels. Maybe I'll try and do a history history or video of that at some point. Essentially, back in the day, they made all these busts, but this was like the only full character bust they ever did, and it was of a Dalek. I've got to say, actually seeing this in person, I am actually kind of blown away by the level of detail on this thing. I didn't expect it to be this good, to be honest. So they did two versions. They did a Day of the Daleks Supreme, which this was originally before the sun killed it, and the other one was a Genesis of a Dalek's drone. Oh yeah, there is a bit of damage. Okay, so this is going to be a refurb job, I think. If anyone can get me the exact colour match for a Day of the Daleks Supreme, then do let me know, because that would be very useful. So I remember this thing came under some criticism when it came out, mainly because of the head, about it being really off-centre, which I understand. It is definitely off-centre. I don't understand how that happens, and the head is like a fraction too small. Still, as a piece, it's really damn good. And damn, there we go. They're very loose, these appendages. I am kind of stoked to finally have this thing. Like I said, when I was younger, I saw these things and was just in awe, and I really wanted them. And I feel like they've really flown under collectors' radars, because I remember at the time there was the hype around them, and then after that, people just forgot about them. Which is a real shame, because these are kind of fantastic, true collector's pieces. And god damn it, if we got other variants as well, could you imagine the Planet Supreme in this kind of scale? I think the criticism, the head, and probably the mesh around the midsection and the hemispheres aren't accurate to classic hemispheres, because they're half spherical when they should be a bit less half spherical, if that makes any goddamn sense. Dalek experts, you can correct me on that. Very happy to finally have it. Thank you very much for watching this review, guys. Let me know, did you manage to pick one of these things up back in the day, or get it on the second-hand market, and whether it's had the same issues as this guy had with the head, or whether you think it's a really cool piece. I personally think it's awesome, but I'd be very interested to hear your thoughts down below. Thank you very much for watching our stuff on MonoSupreme. Like I said in the advert, there's links to the Patreon if you want to support the channel financially. Want to have the biggest Doctor Who collection in the universe at some point. It may happen, it may not. But I also do want to set up another Comic-Con stall too, so that any tiny bit of shrapnel would help towards that. We're going to grow the MonoSupreme empire, make it the biggest thing since Jesus. Batman March, I'm coming for you. Thank you very much for watching, guys. It's all friendly competition. Have yourself a good day.